Hi, and thanks for stopping by Tony's Cool Tools. So this last Memorial Day weekend, I received an email from one of you viewers, Everett T. You know who you are. And you told me about a veteran-owned company in Southern Illinois that manufactures a product in the U.S., and it's for us woodhounds. It's for the chainsaw. And you thought it would be a great idea if I reviewed this tool. And as most of you know who watch my channel, I love reviewing tools that are made in the U.S. And better yet, are veteran-owned companies. So I reached out to Michael Hassler, the owner of No Roll Saw Saver. And what is that? Just so happens I have one right here. The Scabbard with wings. And Michael was nice enough to send me a sample of his No Roll Saw Saver. And that's what we're going to be reviewing today. So while waiting for the product to come in, I figured I'd check around and see what I could find about the No Roll Saw Saver. And there were only 2 reviews on it. One of them was Steve's Small Engine Saloon, and he really didn't do a review on it. He just asked his viewers their opinion. And there was 688 comments, so there was a lot of suggestions and comments about the No Roll Saw Saver. But Gord at GP Outdoors did an excellent review on this product and also demonstrated it. And today I'm going to give you my 2 cents on the No Roll Saw Saver. Now the first thing I'm going to say is no one tool or accessory is going to work for everyone, so have an open mind. When I bought my first big boy saw, I went ahead and purchased a case for it. And that's the only way I transported it, is it went in here, and everywhere I went, I just put it inside the box, whether it was in my truck, UTV, or anything else. It went inside the box. And naturally, there was a big t-shirt or a rag in here, because all chainsaws leak. I know I'm going to have haters out there, but you're going to get oil residue from the bottom, or your chainsaw chips in there, and it's just going to cause a mess. And if you buy a consumer type chainsaw, it typically comes with a case. So you start out with a case and that's all you know. And what I found out is, even though I bought a case for every saw, I ran out of room in my pickup truck to do anything but put the boxes in. And I'm not a fan of the steel carrying cases because you really can't stack them. And they're pretty much bulky. I definitely like the Husqvarna type boxes that are out there. But still, having a case is somewhat cumbersome after a while. So when you get your No Roll Saw Saver, the first thing you notice is the difference in thickness of the material on the No Roll Saw Saver versus the standard manufactured scabbard that comes with your saw. There is a substantial difference. It also comes riveted on either side here. So this is a 2-piece mold, not a single piece. Very strong, very rigid. And so far the only concern that I have is here in Wisconsin with our sub-zero weather, how will this plastic hold up to that below zero temperature? Time will tell though, and I'll let you know. And the No Roll Saw Saver says you can go from 16 inches to 24 inches. And right here I have my 14-inch top-handled saw. And it does go on okay, but there's nothing holding it here. And let me explain. Right up here, there's a separation between the front and the back here, and this kind of holds the bar of your chainsaw in. And here's my MS-261. It fits on it perfectly. And it doesn't come off. However, on my MS-500 with the 24 or 25-inch bar, it does fit on with no problem, but there's this section here that's unprotected. And I definitely like all my saws to have full scabbards on them so that when I'm traveling, I don't cut myself on that. But other than that, it will definitely fit on that saw with no problem. And as you can see, there's virtually no tipping going on here. On this side of the saw, it's not as bad because you have your handle, so it's not going anywhere. As I mentioned, Gord from GP Outdoors did a fantastic job showing and demonstrating it in his pickup truck, his ATV, and the big tool rack mounted on the back of his tractor. And he had very good results with it. So I'm going to show you two other torture tests for the no-roll saw saver. And let's see how it does. All right, our first torture test is going to be using the ATC along with the Polar dump cart. And we're using our MS-261 with the no-roll saw saver. Let's see how it works out. Here we go. All right, now the UTV dump bed. I'm really impressed. It didn't move at all in the forward position, even slamming on the brakes multiple times. Now I'm going to turn it sideways and see how it works. Well, I am totally impressed, especially with the UTV here. It didn't move much at all. And if I put it sideways, it just slid to the front of it, and that was it. Now, one thing about this is a textured type of finish on this, so it probably did stop it quite a bit. But if you had just a standard metal, it would probably slide a lot more. So after both tests, I'm pretty impressed with the no-roll saw saver. It didn't tip over at all, not even once. And I'm sure I'm going to be using it when I have a quick job to do and I only need one saw to put in the UTV, ATV, tractor, or whatever. Now, Michael was nice enough to not only send me one for testing, but he sent me two. So I'm going to do a giveaway here. And all you have to do to enter is in the comments below, write hashtag NRSS. I'll repeat that. It's hashtag NRSS. And you'll be qualified in the drawing. And you have until Father's Day this Sunday at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. And after that, I'm going to use the random generator and pick a winner. And I'll contact the winning person in the comments. And all you have to do is send me an email to tonyscooltools@gmail.com, listed below, and I'll send it out to you. And for the ultimate Father's Day gift, Michael is giving away a Husqvarna 455 Rancher chainsaw. And all you have to do to register is either go to his website, which is No Roll Saw Saver, and I'll have it down below in the info section, or GP Outdoors. Either one, and you'll have information on how to enter for the Husqvarna 455 Rancher. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the No Roll Saw Saver. Let's support our veterans and their businesses. And remember, pass it forward, make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great one.